Namaste children, welcome back to the third part of the chapter Polynomial, Division Algorithm for Polynomials. Before getting into the chapter in detail, we will first look into the division of a number by another number. So when 36 is divided by 5, what do we do? So what is the meaning of 36 divided by 5? How many 5s are there in 35? We see that. So 7 5s are 35. There are 7 5s in 36 and the remainder is 1. So this is what we usually do when a number is divided by the other number. And also we know the division algorithm. The division algorithm is what? 36 is the dividend here, 5 is the divisor, and you are getting 7 as a quotient and 1 as the remainder. So 36 will be equal to 5 into, that is the divisor into quotient plus the divisor, that is the division algorithm. So we are going to do the division for polynomials as well as division algorithm for polynomials. So these are all the three facts you are going to learn today. Divide one polynomial by another polynomial, and division algorithm for polynomial, and finding the other zeros when one or more zeros of the polynomial given. So divide one polynomial by another polynomial. So how we usually do the division, the same algorithm to be followed as we have a constant and variable. So how to deal with that only we are going to explore here. Now again we'll have a look into the division of a number by another number. So when 36 is divided by 2, what we usually do, we'll see that we'll take the first digit of the number and we see that how many 2's are there in that. So there are 1 2. So 1 2's are 2 and the remainder is 1, and the next digit will be brought down. Then we'll see that how many 2's are there in 17. There are 8 2's, 16, 1 is the remainder you get. Since the remainder is less than the divisor, we stop the division. So this is how we do a division of a number by another number. So the same algorithm to be followed, and how to deal with that constant and variables only we have to concentrate more to do for division of a polynomial by another polynomial. Now the division algorithm also the same thing only. This is the division algorithm for number divided by another number. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now you are asked to divide a polynomial by another polynomial using long division and verify the answer using division algorithm. Now this is the dividend here and this is the divisor. Now the first step you have to do is arrange the terms in the descending order of the powers. That means the given polynomial to be written in standard form. Now you look at this. The power of this is, the first term is 4, then 3, 2, 1 and 0. So this way to be arranged. In the same way for the divisor also. Here in this divisor you have the starting with 2 and the power of x, that is x term is missing here. So when any term missing, you have to replace it by 0x. If x square term is missing, 0x square we have to write. So here all terms are there, so not necessary to be done this. Here x term is missing, so it has to be replaced by 0x. So x square minus 1 to be written in standard form like this, and if any terms are missing, that also to be replaced by 0x. Now we have to start dividing it. So the first step what we should do is look at the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. So 2x power 4 and that to be divided by the first term of the divisor. So what are you getting? 2 into x power 2. So 2 divided by 1 is 2, x power 4 divided by x power 2. So the division laws of exponents, powers can be subtracted and you left with, that is 4 minus 2, it is 2. So you know that very well. So 2x square is one part of the quotient. Now once you know how many times What usually we do? We divide the divisor by the quotient. So that has been done here. So x square plus 0x minus 1 to be divided by 2x square. So what are we getting? 2x square into x square is 2x power 4. 2x square into 0x is 0x cube, and 2x square minus 1 is minus 2x square. So once we finish the product, getting this number here, next step, what usually we do that? We do the subtraction. Now look at this. When we do subtraction, this polynomial to be subtracted by this polynomial. So 2x power 4. So all the terms to be, the sign of the terms to be changed. It has not been written. Now this plus 2x power is minus 2x power 4, and 0 plus become minus. Here this become plus. That is how we do the subtraction of polynomial by another polynomial. So this get cancelled and you will get 0 x power 4, and 5 minus 0 gives you 5. Minus 5 plus 2 become minus 3x square. So this is what you get after subtracting this by this. Now the same step to be proceeded for the next, to find the next part of the quotient. Now once we do the subtraction, the next term to be brought down. So once we do the subtraction, the next term is what? Minus 8x to be brought down. After bringing it down, now again the same step. First term of now the current dividend is here, 5x cube minus 3x square minus 8x. So first term of this to be divided by first term of the divisor. So 5x cube by x square. Now you are getting 5x. That would be the next part of the quotient, that is plus 5x. Now what is the next step? The divisor to be multiplied by this and to be written here. So here 5x into x square is what? 5x cube. 5x into 0x is 0x square, and 5x into minus 1 is minus 5x. Now do the subtraction. This minus this becomes 0x cube. Minus 3x square minus 0 is minus 3x square. Minus 8x, this become minus of minus become plus 5x. So you left with minus 3x. So the subtraction part is this, and that 5 to be brought down. Again the step to be followed, the same step to be followed. What is the step? You need to see the first term of this divided by the first term of that divisor. That is minus 3x square to be divided by x square. So minus 3x square by x square is equal to minus 3. That is the next part of the quotient. After finding the quotient, what we do? That quotient multiplied by the divisor. So what we are getting it? So minus 3 into x square is minus 3x square. Minus 3 into 0x is minus 0x. Minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3. Now do the subtraction as usual. Minus 3x square minus of minus 3x square becomes 0. Minus 3x minus of minus, that is also minus 3x. 5 minus 3. You will get 2. Now this is the final step. How can we say this is the final step? Now look at the degree of the remainder and degree of the divisor. Here the degree of the divisor is 2 because the highest power of the variable is 2, and the degree of the remainder is 1. So when the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, then we can stop doing the division. Even if you want to continue, means you just look at that. Usually what would be the next step if you want to continue? This should be divided by this. That is minus 3x must be divided by the first term of the divisor. You will arrive minus 3x by x square, and you will get a quotient which is not a polynomial. You will get minus 3 by x. It is not a polynomial. So anyhow, when you arrive the remainder which is less than the degree of the divisor, having the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, we can stop doing the division. So you are getting, so when this polynomial is divided by this polynomial, you are getting this as a quotient. So your quotient is 2x square plus 5x minus 3 and the remainder is minus 3x plus 2. So we can stop the division when the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So keep all the steps in mind and practice the sums. I'll come back in the next video.